morning, and today is Sunday. It is April the 14th, the year is 2019. All right, so I have an update on a story here in Atlanta about two guys who were a teacher here in Atlanta killed his lover, who he was accusing was saying is his lover. He shot and killed a popular high school teacher here in Atlanta. His name was Ronald. Let me make sure. Roy. Let me look at this. I'm running behind here. Roy McClendon Thompson shot and killed his lover. This guy I knew was Cody, but his real name was James Curtis Jones. Roy McClendon Thompson shot and killed him. Now, since that time, then later on, Roy was killed in a car accident while running from the police. Two things happened. A couple things have happened. We found out that Roy was arrested and charged with stealing $100,000 from a local church here in the Atlanta metropolitan area, Tabernacle Baptist Church. Over the course of several years, he stole an amount totaling to $100,000. So, with that said, we know he shot and killed James, or who I knew as Cody. I guess Cody was a hustler type guy who just would use people for money or whatever. I almost want to say an escort. I don't know, for lack of better words. Maybe he was escorting possibly on the side. Or just using people, like most niggas do, just using folks for money, playing games and all this stuff. However, we've now discovered that his best friend, Roy's best friend, was found dead in his home on Monday. So on Monday, they went to the house and they found Roy's best friend dead in his house, bludgeoned to death. Now, the police department has not officially released a cause of death for various reasons, since the friend worked for Atlanta Public Schools, had a high position, an executive position at Atlanta Public Schools, but his name was Michael Mays. Now, Michael Mays was found dead in his home on Monday. Now, this is what people are assuming took place. Roy McClendon found out that Michael Mays was having a sexual relationship with James Curtis Jones, Cody. The guy he was in I guess, I don't know if it was a relationship or they were just talking to each other. I don't know what the deal was, because Cody was just a hustler any damn way. More likely, Cody or James Jones was hustling this boy Roy, who was actually married to someone else, got married in 2015 to someone else. So, some guy he'd been with for 20 years, a guy named Maurice. It's kind of a weird story. So Maurice and Roy were married, but Roy was talking to Cody, James Jones, and James Jones was possibly messing around with Michael Mays, Roy's best friend. So Roy finds out the truth and possibly killed them both. They say that Michael Mays was found bludgeoned to death, and they're saying that he got the police have not yet released an official cause of death, and they're not going to release one either. Because it doesn't matter at this point, because the city of Atlanta is real funny about. I've noticed this: when certain officials die, they keep things a secret, especially if it's some mess around it. And this man worked for Atlanta Public Schools, had a key position there. They go through great lengths to keep certain things very quiet. I remember a few years back, a deputy sheriff at Fulton County's jail shot his wife and killed himself. You never heard anything about it. The only way I heard about it was through the streets. The people who worked for the Fulton County Sheriff, but it never made the news. It was never discussed. He was a higher up official working for the Fulton County Sheriff Department. See, they're good at hiding things. So we might never, ever, ever get the truth about Michael Mays' death and what took place. They've already buried that man. They buried him yesterday. They found him dead on Monday, buried on Saturday. And so we won't get the truth. But more than likely, Roy had something to do with this man's death. Roy found out that Michael was having a relationship of some type with the guy he was in love with, James Jones or Cody. And he went on a rampage. He just was upset. He was betrayed. Betrayed by his friend and betrayed by the guy he was messing around with and the guy that he was giving money to. You know? And then there's also, I'm hearing whispers of drug use. Now, I know Cody kind of dabbled a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if Roy, methamphetamine has taken off huge here in Atlanta. Nothing surprises me in Atlanta when it comes to these drugs running rampant in the streets here in Atlanta. So more than likely, Roy may have begun to dabble, or especially when somebody's stole over $100,000 from a church in the mouse like that. There's a drug problem or something going on in the background. So, well, here's the interesting one. All three of these guys are dead, so we'll never get the truth in any of this mess. These are all just theories out here. But I'm pretty sure, trust me, I've been in Atlanta for 30 years. I'm pretty 1,000% sure this is what took place. Michael Mays and Roy were best friends. Roy had keys to Michael's house and access to his home. They say that they found that man bludgeoned to death or hit across the head in that damn house. And he was found in his home. So, like I said, the Atlanta police and officials in Atlanta are very good at hiding certain things because they didn't want the city to be embarrassed by this whole situation, especially involving. But once they get these investigators, go through these phones and emails and messages, then the truth, they know what took place. They know what took place. But it's an interesting story. My gosh, I mean, Roy steals, over the course of the years, steals a large sum of money. He's talking to this guy. He's married to somebody else. This was his side piece that he killed. He didn't kill his husband or ex-husband. I don't even know where Maurice is hiding at now. He's probably someplace hiding somewhere. Embarrassed about his whole situation. He didn't have nothing to do with it. But very interesting to see how this plays out. Well, it's interesting how it played out because it's over. Now you got 3 dead bodies. You never know what a person might do. You piss somebody off, you get them mad enough. You just don't know. That's one of the reasons why I sit here in this house alone. I don't have any bunch of friends and acquaintances and family members running in and out of this house because I don't want to be bothered with niggas because they keep up so much confusion and I don't want them around me. I just don't. Niggas will keep up some shit, lying, cheating, just lying, just for the fuck. Why? What's the point? They keep up so much confusion. I believe, and I strongly, because I know Cody was playing games with this man. And Roy probably was green to the whole situation. And unfortunately, as you've been in a relationship with somebody for 20 years, when you've been in a relationship with somebody for a long period of time, then that comes to an end, you can get tricked and fooled by a lot of these guys out here because the whole community has changed. You got a lot of guys out here just looking to hustle somebody. Get what they can get out of a person. They know how to play games very well. They'll say whatever needs to be said just so they can get something out your ass. I've witnessed this and experienced this mess. These fags in Atlanta ain't worth shit. They ain't worth nothing. Especially when they come to you and they say they're a Christian and they're involved in the church and all that shit, dismiss them fags immediately, send them to the wave. I'm serious. If a gay black guy comes to you and they're all up in the church and singing Jesus and all that shit, don't be bothered with them fags. Because something's wrong with them. Get away from them as quickly as possible. They are the worst. Roy sitting up in the church singing a song and then stealing out the damn church and stole $100,000 from out the damn church. What kind of shit is that? Then he gave it the $100,000 and stole money and gave it to his side piece. Then went over there and killed him. If that ain't something, I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, I keep my distance from these homosexuals here in Atlanta. There's a lot of craziness going on. Even you deal with smart, intelligent, educated people. Michael Mays, educated man. Got Get education on these shit in Atlanta when it comes to these damn men folks and the shit they do around here. Ooh, I can tell y'all, listen, I keep my distance. These fags in Atlanta ain't worth a hill of motherfucking beans. I don't care what their background is, their education, level of income. They ain't worth shit. I stay away. But unfortunately, Roy didn't realize that that boy that he met through Jack was a piece of shit. I could have told him that. Anytime you meet these guys, all you do is spend all day and night in the gym, and they got tattoos all over the place, and they working in a warehouse, they ain't doing shit with their lives, and smoking weed, and just drinking and partying, they ain't about shit. And you got a lot of niggas in Atlanta, gay and straight, that ain't worth the motherfucking hill of beans. They ain't worth shit. Ain't about shit, ain't shit. And Roy found out the hard way. Roy should not have shot and killed that man, though, regardless. And he most definitely shouldn't have killed his best friend, Michael Mays, whatever Michael was doing with this boy. If Michael was having a relationship, was sneaking behind his back, I mean, I can see the anger with it. Some shit make you so damn mad you do want to go over there and kill a person. But sometimes you just have to say, okay, enough of this shit. Yeah, I can tell you some stories that took place in my life. I ain't go over there and kill nobody. I wanted to. It crossed my mind a couple times. And I said it ain't worth it. I'm not going to sit in jail for having killed some nigga about nothing. I'll survive. And I moved on with my life. And I'm surviving and continue to do well. Some people come into your life for a reason. The storm, they bring these hurricanes into your life. And when you live through that storm, you look back and say, phew, made it. Chaos and confusion has come to an end. And the next person coming to life, as soon as you see the first sign of a Category 5 hurricane nigga storm, you get the fuck away from it. I see this is going to be some nigga shit right here. This is another Hurricane 5. And I'm about to get out of here. I'm dodging. Nah, I'm running for this hurricane. Forget it. Niggas ain't, y'all. Niggas ain't worth shit. Like I said, it doesn't matter the education, income, background. They ain't worth shit. Their hearts are wicked and evil. In this gay community, you got some badass people here. I want nothing to do with them. They always talk about me. I'm thinking, people say they don't like me and they avoid me. I don't want to be around your sick ass any goddamn way. You bother these fags in Atlanta. They are sickening. I want nothing to do with me. Lie so goddamn much to keep up so much confusion and keep up so much hate and chaos and confusion. I don't want nothing to do with that mess. I've got 30 years experience dealing with this foolishness here. And when you wake up, and every day is something new. I don't mind learning something to you. I don't mind having a little to figure it out. Like the stuff that has happened to me over the past. You get through it and you say, okay, this won't happen again. These niggas keep up. They lie. They play so many games. And they send so much deception. Roy wasn't ready. He didn't know. He should have just stayed with his partner. They probably were going through some issues. They've been together for 20-something odd years, I can imagine. Things weren't working out. They were separated or whatever was going on. But he made a mistake fucking around with Cody. And then stealing that money from that damn worthless ass church. Now, I don't give a shit about them stealing that money from that church. Church ain't nothing but the place of fake ass bullshit in the damn way. Steal their money. The pastor gonna spend it in the damn way. So I don't mind when people say they stole from a church. I say good. That churches ain't about shit. Ignorant motherfuckers. Yeah, steal their damn money. Which they let me up in there and I'm gonna tell you, okay, $2 for y'all, $5 for me. $2 for y'all, $5 for me. Yeah, I'm gonna take that money left and right. You don't fuck about no damn church and that fake ass shit. I can't say, y'all, when it comes to that Christian religion, these churches in Atlanta, if I could burn them all down, I would. Because niggas need to get away from that bullshit. Bunch of fake ass mess. Shit didn't destroy their damn lives and they still run around saying, Jesus! 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 Ignorant of this motherfuckers need to sit their asses down someplace. I don't give a fuck about these damn churches. Steal their damn money. Roy, you got props from me on that one. You should have taken more than $100,000. But you shouldn't have gave it to that damn nigga, Cody, or whatever you was spending that money on. And if you was having a drug problem, you should have got you some damn help. But the hell with that damn church. They ain't doing nothing but stealing money from people any damn way in the name of some fake religion. Damn about that damn shit. But this is a learning lesson for everybody. about these friends. So I don't want them around me. I keep meeting people saying, I want to be your friend, Walter. No, you don't. Because I don't want no friends. Because I don't want to be bothered with you motherfuckers. I chase them away. Because I really don't want to be bothered with them. I don't. I'm not looking for no friends, y'all. At all, period. So y'all can quit asking, let's go to lunch, let's go here, let's go do that, let's go. I'm not going to be bothered. I just don't want to be bothered with you motherfuckers. I've opened my door too many times and all kinds of shit and chaos going on, so I've had enough. I'm done. Don't want to be bothered. Now, I'm speaking for me. You can have as many friends as you want to. Y'all can hang out on entire entourage of people if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about me. I don't want to be bothered. At all. I'm very happy not being bothered with a bunch of worthless ass niggas. I don't want them around me. Because I've learned my lesson about people. How fake they can be. And Decepticons and lies and bullshit. We friends. Yeah, say that shit for somebody else. And they smile on your damn face with the whole time these demons sitting next to you. Can't wait to do your ass in. Been there, done that, could write a book about it. So I'm fortunate that these three individuals here, it could be a good play. I hope Tyler Perry don't get his hands on it because he's going to butcher and destroy it. And we need somebody much better than that to work on this script. It's very interesting. And very sad. But typical of things that happen in our community. This person, Roy, had enough. He did something deadly. Shooting that boy and killing his partner, killing Michael Mays. It's not a good idea. Now again, these are all just theories. But I'm pretty sure I got this right. Based upon the evidence, I've often talked to quite a few people. And also those people who literally saw Mr. Mays' death. They said he ain't had no heart attack. He had a little help having that heart attack. He didn't die of natural causes. That's what basically a heart attack is, natural causes. That didn't happen. He had a little help. Probably from his best friend. Be careful who you give those terms best friend to, because, you know, I know people who've had friends for, I personally think with friends, I've had friends for 10, 20, 30 years, and they turned out to be pieces of shit, but they were pieces of shit from day one, and I knew this. And, you live and you learn. I'm lucky to be alive after dealing with a lot of these crazy motherfuckers out here and the shit that they do. Now, once again, because I know people are going to be upset about this video, I'm not condoning shooting and killing nobody. What's the point? So what? They was cheating. So what? Go on about your damn life. There's 10 billion niggas out there. Find you somebody with some sense. You ain't got to kill this one. You find out somebody cheating, you find out you with your best friend, drop both them motherfuckers and go on about your damn life. You be happier. Happens every single day. Ain't nothing new about niggas running around here sleeping with somebody's best friend. Happens gay or straight. So, anyway, I just want to give you all a little update on this whole situation here. And I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday. The rain seems to have stopped. Today it is Sunday. It is April 14th. And the year is 2019. I'm out. Enjoy your Sunday.